Good morning, people. Anne-Louise, Gaetan, hello, hello, hello. Hey, Tiago, Inna. Okay. We're just waiting for a couple more people to cross over. Jessica, good morning.
La vidéo qui va suivre est...
Oops. Crystal, hi. Olivia. Okay, it's 10 o'clock. I think people will be... Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, people are arriving. Bahar, okay. Hey, Eva. Hey, this is your hour, Eva. Okay, let's go ahead and start. Colette is here too. All right, cool. Indeed, Eva. Okay, no dog this morning. Let's come into a small base. Feet together. And from here, let's go directly into a strong oppositional pushing and pulling. So we'll roll the thighs inside. We'll push the toes into the floor and we'll take the weight into the heels. And then we'll start pulling with the top of the head towards the ceiling. So it's already a very grounded and lengthening and imposed action. So we're stretching the top of the head and pushing the feet into the floor. Yeah? Just to start. Soft shoulders, easy arms. So really open the crown towards the ceiling and fortify the base. Yeah? The base of the body where it meets the floor. Yeah? Roll the thighs in. This is for the pelvis. Yeah? Press the toes into the floor. continue to take the weight back into the heels. Yeah. Think about lifting also the pubic bone slightly towards the belly button. Soften the shoulders. I'll repeat. And then crown reaching. And then from there, just release that a bit. Softer knees. Take the hands into the center of the chest and solar plexus. Yeah, and then from here, press into the middle, both left and right into the midline. And then from here, you want to take the fingertips forward like a dagger. You're going through the space and then open and cut the space open. Yeah. Now we're reaching up. You're losing my arms, but that's okay. You're reaching. I'll step back a bit with one side and pushing down. Yeah, with that same side in the heel space, and then lifting up on the other side, lengthening the whole flank. Yeah, and pressing down with the same foot. And we'll repeat that, reaching high and going higher. Yeah, enjoy lengthening the waistline. Enjoy lifting the rib cage. Enjoy lifting the shoulder. Yeah, all of this is like a massage. Opening, and again, and opening. Yeah, and now both hands over the head. Reach and really try to lengthen your armpits. Bring your shoulders up to your ears. Yeah. Now refortify the base between the legs. Yeah. So roll the thigh bones in. Take the weight into the heels. Push the feet, the toes, excuse me, metatarsals into the floor, and reach and extend your body. And then soften. Yeah. From here, take just a small rotation in the pelvis. So I'm going to go more fluidly from one thing to the other today because I watched a couple of these videos and thought, wow, we're still at a snail's pace. So let's put some fluidity and flow and connectivity in between the exercises. From here, the feet are slightly open, thighs are slightly rotating out. And then again, we'll squeeze an orange between the thighs and between the knees and a lemon between the calves. Yeah, heels are squeezing a coin. And from here, you're just going to go over with the head, softening the chest. Yeah, spilling the head forward, rolling down, and hanging here for a moment. Yeah, take the weight in this situation forward. And breathe and release the torso. And continue opening behind the knees. And then we'll come rolling up. Stacking one vertebra at a time. And now we'll take several roll downs. We're just taking the chin to the chest, softening the chest, rolling down. Arms are easy. In breath, out breath, rolling up. In breath. Out breath. In breath. And so forth. In breath. Open between the shoulder blades. Roll the head forwards. In breath. Out breath. A little bit more fluid. In breath. Spill. In. Roll. In. Spill. Out. In. Spill. In. Roll. Now from here, roll the thighs inward and lift the heels and turn the heels out. So you're in a parallel now. Yeah, knees are facing forward. Yeah, and here, fortify again the base. So the kneecaps are lifting. Take the weight forward and just for a few out breaths, bring the belly button in to meet the point where the pelvic floor is lifting. Pelvic floor lifts, belly button goes towards that lifting. See that you're evenly distributing the weight between left and right. Repeat. Repeat. Now from here, very percussive in the belly. The lowest part of the abdomen, pubic bone. Just bringing this pulsation or vibration into the abdomen. And again, loosen the belly here. So it's exactly the opposite of the previous proposition. Loose wrists, the belly button area, a little higher into the diaphragm, stomach area. Lower again, belly button, pubic bone area, loose wrists, and coming high again, belly button, slightly higher, xiphoid process, stomach, solar plexus. Be gentle. And lower, belly, pubic bone. Keep breathing and being percussive. And coming up again. Up to the xiphoid process, stomach diaphragm area. Going low and passing through the belly button area. Going a little bit lower to the sacral button or reference point. Going lower to the pubic bone. Coming higher to the sacral button. Coming higher to the belly button. Coming a little bit higher to the fourth button, xiphoid process. And then here we'll take the lungs. You tap in the back and the front. And then just let the arms hang. From here, soften the chest, hang the head. And again, now that we're slightly more warmer, you can bend the knees slightly, rolling down. In breath, out breath, rolling up. In breath, the head goes over. Out breath, lift the belly, roll forward. In breath, roll. Spill and inhale. Exhale, roll over. In breath, exhale. Now take the weight into the heels, please. In breath, roll over, but keep the weight in the heels. Bend the knees. In breath, press the heels to the floor. Roll through your spine. And in breath, exhale. Small bend in the knees. In breath, exhale. Weight in the heels. In breath, roll. In, exhale. More fluid. Now from here, keep this looseness in the upper body. Yeah, keep the channels open. Take the arms forward. Now from here, as if you were squeezing into the middle, yeah, like as if your legs were together. Yeah, you almost want to feel this magnetism between the inner upper thighs. So pull the legs together even though the feet are apart. Yeah, center. Then from here, practice with the belly lifting, pelvic floor lifting, coming into a rise. And lower. In breath, and lower. And exhale. Pull with the crown to the ceiling. And This time, balance, soft shoulders. Your arms are just like pendulums. Now, press the toes into the floor, lift the kneecaps. Be strong in your base and soft in the shoulders, neck, and head. And breathe. Pull the crown towards the sky. Pull the thighs in. Okay, from here we'll just lower. Now, I'd like to open up behind the legs, so I'm just going to shift this way. From here, we're going low again, yeah? From here, just lengthen the legs a bit, yeah? Still having a small bend, then take the elbows and release. Really allow the weight of the head and the arms folded to pull the ribs open. The flanks of your torso are lengthening as they hang. Head and neck are released. And then change the folding in the arms. Each time you exhale, release a little bit more. Now, from here, either you place your hands underneath the feet as I'm doing, toes facing the heels, or you have your hands by your sides of the feet, or you have the hands anywhere from the knee down for support, okay? But I'm gonna go here, yeah? From here, just again, pull the sit bones, no matter where you are with your hands, pull the sit bones up to the ceiling and stretch the legs. Open behind the knees. And breathe. Keep lifting the kneecaps, releasing the torso. So again, you have a strong base and a hanging torso. And now if you're feeling comfortable in this, you can also start to bend the elbows and pull yourselves down. If you're holding onto the ankles, you can also bend the elbows and pull yourselves down. If your hands are by your side, you can do the same thing. Open behind the knees. Now, lift the sit bones even higher towards the ceiling and access the length in the back of the thighs, upper back thighs, yeah, hamstrings. Pull, 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 pull. And okay, from here, rebend and take the weight into the heels once again. You can have your hands on the outsides of the legs. Take the weight into the heels, round the body, and then press up and come up. Okay, from here, we'll go to the floor directly, flowingly. Embrace the legs. Exhale, roll. In breath, come up. Soft upper body, strong bellies, pelvic floor, rocking through across the sacrum, rolling back up to the sit bones. In breath. Fourth time. In breath up. Fifth time. Now, dive between the legs, exhale. In breath. Empty. In. And. In. And. Fourth time. In. Last time. Come up. From here, take the hands overlapping behind the base of the neck and head. Bring the elbows slightly forward and then lift the points of the elbows as you lift the belly. From here, round the back, hollow out the belly. Stretch the neck. Then lengthen the arms and just 7 times lift and exhale. In and empty. In. Hollow out the belly. In. And 3 more times. And in. And last one. And now use the hands, pull yourselves up. Now from here, we'll just take an easy drop. You're rolling back and rolling forward. In breath, exhale. In breath, empty. Empty. Try to take the skin at the lowest point where it's connected to the floor. That first little bit of skin is what you want to roll into the floor. And so don't skip anything. And last time. And let's roll down and take the knees with us. From here, just open. One leg is shooting out. I'm taking this knee towards the shoulder. Yeah, so I'm opening it. This is centered, but I'm opening the pelvis. Diagonal with this leg, diagonal with this thigh. Pull, 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 pull. And change. And open. And open. And open. And open. Now lift your chest slightly higher. Look into your center. And open. And now switch. Now when you take the leg, take the foot and push the opposite thigh with the hand. So you're giving yourselves a stretch in the glutes, but also in the hip. Yeah, let it rotate. And also stretching the flank down and change. Take the foot, yeah, press with the hand and extend one and push and change, push and change, push and change, push and change, push. Okay, from here, just join the feet. Take the hands onto the tops of the thighs or the crease in the knee. Yeah, the inside of the knee, let's be precise. From here, you're just rocking across the pelvis, releasing the back, no tension, yeah, just momentum, rocking. And from here, we'll take an inner rotation. We'll take one foot down, next foot down, and then we all have enough experience to roll directly into a bridge, coming up into this supine curl. Now from here, drop the chest, lift the buttocks. The middle of the buttocks goes high, but drop the chest. When you drop the chest, you should feel also a decompression behind the neck, yeah? So decompress the shoulders, yeah? The neck and head, the throat, but lift the pelvis. And then from here, we're going to roll from the chest sternum plate down through the spine, one vertebra at a time, rolling, 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 rolling. Also rolling the thighs in, so you have a quite even parallel rotation in the thighs. Press the heels of the feet into the floor, roll up again, coming up, 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 drop the chest, in breath. And rolling. Three more times. In breath, push. Balance the pelvis, soften the chest, and roll down. Keep the fluidity. In breath. Pull the knees forward this time. Drop the chest and roll down. Last time, press with the heels. Pull the knees forward and roll down. Once you get to the bottom, I'm going to move my arms. Lift the floating ribs. Make a beautiful arc in the middle of your back. Yeah? Arcing, lifting the floating ribs up. And then from here, just settle the ribs down back into the mat. Yeah? Feel the length, the neutral spine. Yeah? Roll the shoulders open. Drop the shoulders into the floor or release the shoulders into the floor. Now, as if you had an imaginary ball between the heels of the hands, lift that ball. Exhale, lower the shoulders. Lifting. Now, while you're working in the shoulder articulation, still press the feet and the toes into the floor. In breath. Still align the knees between the hips and the feet. In breath. And in breath. As you lower the shoulders, also pull the belly button down and the pelvic floor up. In breath. So coordinate. And in breath. Last time. In breath. Reach, reach, reach. Now, as you lower, try to lower from the place right in the middle of the shoulder blades. Yeah? Right in the middle, closest to the spine. So you lower from that point outward, broadening your shoulders into the mats. Then open like a butterfly on a rock in the summertime. Open the arms with an exhale, neutral spine, but active belly. Yeah? So the pelvis is not affected. In breath. You're balancing on your sacrum. Use the belly. Pull the belly down, pelvic floor up as the arms come up. And repeat. Belly, pelvic floor. In breath. And release the back of the pelvis. Strong belly. In breath. And hollow out the belly. In breath. From here, frame the face. Move the arms down. Roll the shoulders open. Bring the thumbs back up to the frame. And so it's a circular motion. Bend the elbows slightly. Slice the air. And repeat. In breath. And now we'll invert that, but we'll bend the elbows more. Bend, roll the shoulders open, and then slice with the elbows, yeah? Turn the palms over. And rotation, and bend the elbows and slice. Roll the shoulders over. And now from here, turn the shoulders out, yeah, deep rotation out, but from there, roll the wrists in and turn the palms over. Now, practice lifting the neck and the head at the same time, neck and head lift. Use an exhale to pull the belly down, but make sure you're not rounding the pelvis, yeah, so you want to keep the pelvis grounded. In breath down. Exhale. In breath, lift the neck and head. Exhale, stay. In breath down. Exhale. In breath, lift neck and head. Exhale. In breath down. Exhale, lower. The arms as well. From here, let's lift one knee and foot and bring it into a tabletop. Lift the opposite foot and knee into the tabletop. From here, let's keep it in a parallel I mean the knees and thighs at least, and then bring the heels together. From here, lengthen the legs, yeah? They're off of vertical, so they're slightly further away from 90 degrees. Bend. Now, belly, pelvic floor. Bend. Belly, pelvic floor. Long spine. Easy spine. Fortify the mermaid tail. In breath. So there's a lot of contrast going on here. A strong center line between the legs, an easy bend in the hips and the pelvis and the ankles, and a released back. And. Now we won't take hundreds today, but we'll take a variation. From here, you're going to embrace the outsides of the knees. Heels continue to squeeze a coin. From here, in breath, lift your heads. Yeah. Make sure that your lowest vertebrae are in the floor. Yeah. So if you need to adjust, bring the legs forward. Then out breath, extend. Circle the arms slowly. Reach for the toes. Exhale, come down in one move. In breath, lift. Exhale. Reach for the toes. Exhale. And repeat. In breath. Out breath. Circle. Reach. And in breath. Empty. In breath. Empty. Last time. In breath. Empty. Circle. And come back. From here, give yourselves a moment to manipulate the femur heads in the hip socket direction you've chosen. Keep going in that direction. Looseness in the spine, yeah? Separating the skin and the muscles from the bones. And change the direction and open and pull. All the while breathing. And change the directions again and open. And change once again and okay, from here, take your mermaid tails down, lengthen the legs, take the arms into the frame. So frame your ears. Yeah, for a moment here, take the buttocks and lift the bum, take the flesh forward, and then release the back down and extend the legs. To begin, we'll slip the hands, especially for you today. The hands are behind the curve in the back. Let's lift the heads. Exhale, push up, round over. Arms extend and come forward. I have a wall in my way. And then we're rolling back. Slip the hands in. Lift the head, exhale, push. Keep the arms where they are. It's it's like swimming. You're coming forward and now you're rolling back. And exhale down. Slip the hands in. Lift the heads, exhale. Open. In breath back. Exhale. Repeat. Slip the hands in breath. Exhale. In breath back. Rolling. Slip the hands in breath. Empty. Now, just once, open the arms, separate the legs. We have this tiny pulse in the arms. Lift the bellies, strong extension of the legs, toes reaching back, knees actively lengthened. 25% of your back. In breath, 50%. In breath, 75%. In breath. Lay the head down, extend the arms perpendicularly. In breath, lift the head. Exhale, roll up. Now we'll take a couple roll downs. In breath, coming back with the rib cage. Exhale, roll the back into the floor. Bring the head. In breath, come back with the ribs. And exhale, roll down. Okay, from here, we'll go direct with, I have to move because the couch is there. Okay, from here we'll go directly with the legs up, yeah? Let's connect the heels, small rotation in the thighs. Arms working for you, but gently into the floor. We'll take the legs forward, exhale, toss the feet over. The legs are parallel to the floor. Divide your legs, flex your ankles, roll down. Repeat. Connection, exhale. Open, flexion, roll down. Connection, exhale. Open, flexion, roll down. Now keep the opening and the flexion. Take the heels over. Now connect the legs and roll down. Open, over. Connection, roll down. Open, over. Connection, roll down. Now from here, let's take one leg down, doesn't matter which one. Leave the opposite leg up. Reach in, take the thigh, roll the head up. Yeah, now take low, move the hands down into the base of the hip and thigh, and then pull the chest towards the leg. Yeah, now keep this connection and lower the chest and pull the thigh. Pull and pull and extend. This is 3 of 5. Fourth and fifth one. And now release the arms. Bend the knee for a moment. Go into your standing leg. Press the standing leg not only down, but also moving it in towards the center, in towards your midline. Extend the working leg and the second working leg rather. In breath and exhale. In, in, in. Next one. Change directions and bend the knee for a moment. Exchange legs. And from here, go into the standing leg once again. Make sure that it's firm and working not only down, but in towards your center line. Yeah. And then from here, we're crossing in breath, exhale. Fourth, fifth, change directions and release the knee a bit. Okay, from here, we'll come up. We'll take rolling like a ball. Let's keep this flowing connectivity with each exercise. In breath, out breath. In. Work with the softness in the upper body and the firmness in the belly. In breath. For the balance. Soft shoulders here, strong abdomen. Softness, strength. Softness. Last time. And okay, I have to move myself back. From here, we'll take single leg stretch. We'll take the whole abdominal fives. We haven't been doing them lately to their fullest. Let's go lengthening. Yeah, take one knee and change. Double leg stretch. Take the heels together. Exhale, crescent moon. Inward. Crescent. Inward. Crescent. Inward. Crescent. And hands behind the base of the neck and head. Legs go forward. And you can also have the hands here. In breath. And let's take scissors. Now, pull yourselves towards the thigh. Pull, pull, change. Pull, pull, change. Pull, pull. Crisscross. Bring the legs into a tabletop. Connect the heels. Take the hands behind the base of the neck and head. Lift the left breast to the right thigh. Extend the left leg. Come back to the middle. Hold the coin between the heels. Lift the right breast to the left thigh. Extend the right thigh. And we repeat. In breath. Exhale. Okay, from here, let's rock up to sitting. I'd rather take a stretch for the psoas before going forward. So come onto your knees, release the toes, take 1 foot forward, and then start working to square off the hips. So this front foot is way much further forward than the knee, yeah, because the knee is actually going to go there. So from here, first balance out the pelvis, and then start bending the knee, but also taking the pubic bone forward and up even. Pubic bone forward and up. Then you can balance the hands onto the thigh. Yeah. Now keep working or striving for the balance in the pelvis. So you don't want to twist. Keep this even. Yeah. So in fact, you're bringing the back side of your pelvis forward. Yeah. On whichever leg is back, you're bringing that side forward, and the opposite on the other side. Yeah. And going a little bit more deeply, stretching the top of that thigh. Then from here, I'm just going to take a small spiral, taking the belly button in towards the thigh. So I'm rolling my belly button in towards the thigh that's forward. And here I'm breathing and releasing. And then we'll come back and exchange. Take the opposite foot forward. Balance out the pelvis. Yeah, this rotation. So the back leg's hip is coming forward. The front leg's hip socket is coming back. Balancing the pelvis. I'm going forward with the hands on the thigh. Lifting the pubic bone. And settling, going forward and stretching the top of this thigh. And breathing. And then we'll start this tiny spiral. The belly button is going in towards the thigh. Yeah. And I'm just twisting slightly and going more forward. And coming back. Okay, from here, let's go forward into a prone position. We'll tuck the toes under, taking a plank, a clear plank. Now, put the hands into the floor. Separate the feet as wide as your mats, And then from here, lengthen the elbows, open the shoulder blades. It's the same feeling that you had when you were lifting the ball when we were lying on our backs. Lift the ball this time down. Now open the shoulder blades. And then from here, the elbows go behind, you bend, and you find the floor with the whole body. Extend the legs, ground the pubic bone, pull the elbows down, shoulder blades down, lift the head and chest. Now from here, strong anchored pubic bone. Strong extension in both legs. We'll lift the hands and rock forward for the swan dive prep. And in breath, exhale. In and now from here, lower yourself down. Bring the sit bones to the heels for a moment. And then come back up into your plank. Cupping the hands, tucking the toes under, bringing the legs into their extension. From here, lift one leg, but make sure you're still absolutely flat with the pelvis in line with the rest of the shoulders and the feet. And then bring the knee in breath. Out breath, in. Empty. 3 of 7. And 4th. 5. 6. 7. Extend. Exchange. Lift. Flatness. Lengthened. And exhale. And 4th one. 5th, 6th, and 7th. And replace, and bring the knees down. Bring the sit bones back to the heels for a moment. We'll move to shoulder bridge. Let's turn the body around. Bring the spine into the floor. From here, arms serving the balance. Lift the pelvis. Drop the chest, but lift the buttocks. Now, from here, balance the body. Actually, you can try also with the arms lengthening up to the ceiling, or you can balance with the arms down. It's up to you. But from here, sink the chest down if you have the arms lengthened. Then balance the body on one heel, and this point behind the chest, lengthen one leg up to the ceiling. Now from here, strong in the supporting knee and foot, we lower knee to knee, exhale. In breath. 3 of 6. 5, 6, fold the knee, meticulously place the heel into the floor, Balance the full pelvis evenly. Transfer the weight, develop the opposite leg up, sink the chest down. Try to decompress the neck and head. In breath down, exhale. Bring the knee down, fold. Now lift the pelvis. Lift the arms. Now extend the arms down, but lift the pelvis more. And roll down. Okay, from here, we'll roll to the side. Just making sure. Check, check. Okay, good, cool. From here, let's lengthen the full body in one long line. Yeah, hand in front of the sternum on the floor. Now we'll bring this hand behind the base of the neck and head. Wait, what's happening? Okay, and from here, balancing on these points. So the pelvis is low, the legs are extended. Bring the legs in front of the belly. So there's a flat, long line of the spine, and then the legs are shooting forward. Then bring also the opposite arm into the situation. Bring the elbow slightly forward. Yeah, and then from here, you're reaching with the top leg out, and you're pressing the bottom leg down. Yeah. Now take a deep rotation in the top thigh. Yeah. As you're rotating, so this is my t-shirt, but you need to be lifting this side. So we're reinforcing this whole support system for the spine. So the flank is very lifted. Then the top thigh is rolling in. It's almost like you want to turn the buttocks completely inside out. Now take the foot in front of the belly button, and you want to tease the floor. 14, we're doing 20. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring this leg back, yeah? And from here, fold that leg. Bring the foot in front of the pelvis, yeah? And you want to have the feeling that the top hip is lengthening down to the bottom of your mat, yeah? Hand is going, threading through and taking the ankle. You're still lifting this flank. Lift, lift, lift it, yeah? And then from here, you're holding this ankle. Now lift the opposite leg. Take it back into the line of your spine, yeah? And now you lower and lift, and lift. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, from here, connect both legs, carry the legs in front of you. Yeah, so they're slightly in front of the pelvis. Then lower this arm and find your balance. Yeah, so lift the underside. Yeah, roll the thigh one over the other and lift this side. Yeah, and balance. Okay, from here, we'll just fold in, transfer, and lengthen. First, really find this long, lengthened line. Then I'm balancing, lifting the underside. Yeah, I'm bringing the legs forward. Yeah, and then I'm also bringing the arm up. Bring this elbow more forward so that you're not twisting back. Yeah, so you want to be enough balanced with the shoulder over the shoulder so that there's no spiral in the body. Press down with the bottom thigh, lift the opposite thigh up. Now also pull this knee and heel away from your pelvis. Roll it deeply in. Carry the foot in front of the belly button. Now keep lifting the underside of the body. And we go. Teasing. 2, 3. Roll the buttocks and thigh inside out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, take this leg back over the other one. Fold the leg. Place the foot in front of the pelvis. Keep lifting the underside. Carry this bottom leg into the line of the spine. Yeah, remember, we want this flank and this flank both to be long. Yeah, okay, from here, yeah, we can hold on to the ankle. Lift the under thigh and lift. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, let's go for the balance. Release that foot and connect the legs. Carry the legs in front of you. Lengthen this arm. Bring the opposite arm up. Now make sure you're not tipping back. You want to have the hip over the hip. Legs forward. Lift the underside. Balance. Okay, from here we can fold. We'll come up. Let's open. Okay, we're a little bit over time, but it's Saturday, so if you have time, stay. If you don't, open the thighs. Take the flesh of the buttocks away. Roll each thigh in. Yeah, actually roll the femur in. Yeah, on both sides. And then from here, we'll make a moment for stretching. Just taking the fingertips forward. Lengthen your back. So think about from the tailbone to the top of the head is one lengthening, porous and sensitive line that's not static. Yeah, it's moving, and you're not holding it, but you're guiding it. Guide the top of the head far away from the coccyx and vice versa, and walk out and go further forward. And then eventually, wherever you are, if you're here, great. If you're here, great. It doesn't matter where you are. Wherever you are, you're getting the stretch. So if you can go all the way, wonderful. If not, just stretch where you are. Now try to release the thighs. Yeah. Wherever you are, take the head and chin forward and try to lengthen your back in that opposite sense to come up. And let's try it just once again. You're going forward, out with a long back, reaching with the crown of the head, going more forward, and finding a place to hang. And then again, take the head forward. We'll come up with the eyes. Yeah. Okay. From here, just rolling the thighs in and out, rocking where the femur meets into the hip socket, just really lubricating it, softening it. And then release this. We'll bring the legs back forward. We'll take just swan dive coming up eventually. But before we do that, let's take just a baby teaser exercise. So we'll bring the feet in. Actually, cross the arms, take them into the thighs and come back a bit. And then lift into your balance. Now, push the feet forward or the toes forward until you're coming up onto your sit bones. Yeah, be on your sit bones in the balance. Now my belly is working with the rest of the weight of my body, so I'm supporting this action from the center. Then from here, I'm extending the arms in the same line as the legs. Yeah, extend. Yeah, and then from here, lift the chest. Now the legs will go slightly down and up. Repeat. And up. And bend. Okay, from here we can dive in. You have the ankles here. Lift the feet. You're tapping. You're preparing to stand again, and rocking back and tapping here. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. It's called the seal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last time, come to standing. You're crossing and coming up. Okay, from here, you're lifting the arms, yeah, and stretching the body like in the beginning of class, and coming forward. Walking out. Find your plank. Strong legs, strong belly, and bend 3 times. It can be micro or completely deep bendings. 2 and 3. Now enjoy stretching the back, lifting the pelvis, sinking the heels into the floor. Walk in, kiss your knees. Roll up. And repeat. And walk out. Bend 3 times. And 1, and 2, 3, and coming back. And 1, 2, 3. Kiss the knees. Coming up. And last time. Walking out. Clear lines, clear plank. And bending 1, 2, 3. Again, kiss the knees. Walking in. Rolling up. From here, I'm just going to go back into a small base with no opposition in the body whatsoever, just releasing the body and also closing the eyes and then just catching the breath and settling. Okay. If you want, just, I'm on my knees. I mean, I will do it and just let the stream go, but I'm just sitting with the sit bones on the heels. Hands are overlapping just here. And I'm just going to focus on the movement of the air going and passing through the nostrils. So just the region of the nostrils, the tip of the nose, and just beneath the nose with the eyes closed, with the crown of the head open, and with the eyes rolling into the chest. Narrow into this movement of the air going in and out, and just sense that movement, but also be aware of any sensation that you feel in that area. For example, is the air going into both nostrils evenly, or is it more into the left or the right, or how is it coming out? Okay, people. I mean, you could continue. Have a good day. And I'll let you know for the next meeting. Take good care of yourselves.